As long as Ethereum can stay in this uptrend and most importantly respect this previous line of resistance, now turned support, which is currently about $3,570. As long as we can stay above that level, then we can continue the brilliant rally that Ethereum's been on for the last month or so. It's a new month and we're midweek, and let's talk about the Ethereum price going into the end of the year. What can we expect? Where are the support levels? Where's the resistance? And should you be buying Ethereum right now going into 2025? All coming up. Guys, hit the like and subscribe. Let's get into it. I want to kick today's video off with just a few tweets I found earlier, some price predictions, and just to show you the higher time frame charts. Yes, these are by other people, but they're ones that I respect and also somewhat agree with. So you can see in the higher time frame, we're in this beautiful cup and handle pattern. This person's targeting about $7,400. This guy here, Elia, is predicting a $10,000 Ethereum price, again on that kind of inverse cup and handle pattern. We recently saw a pattern like that in the gold price breakout at the start of the year in XRP. We've recently seen it's a technical pattern that breaks to the upside 80-90% of the time, particularly in a bull market. We can see resistance turned support at 3,600. That is a major support level like I just showed you. And the other thing I was going to show you was, where is it? No, it's not Vitalik walking down the street. It was this chart, the monthly chart. Now, the monthly chart is acting as resistance right now. And I can show you clearly in this chart, these are the monthly levels. We are at resistance at $3,762. Until we break above and hold above 3,750 with a daily candle close, do be very, very careful. I mean, I still have my large long trade open on Ethereum with 𝗕𝗬𝗕𝗬𝗕𝗬𝗕𝗬𝗕. That's a no KYC exchange. And by the way, if you do want to buy trade coins, I have the links down below with huge trading bonuses. For example, 𝗕𝗬𝗕𝗬𝗕 has a 3 times deposit bonus at the moment, and Bybit, a great crypto trading platform as well. You can check the links out. But what I want to really highlight is on this higher time frame, yes, there is some resistance. There is the monthly resistance, but ultimately we're in this beautiful uptrend. We have this resistance line coming down as such. And when Ethereum does get the big breakout, it's going to be huge. It's going to be a massive, massive breakout. Bitcoin is obviously in this sideways movement. It's losing its dominance, which is typical mid-bull market. And I would say we're around mid-bull market. Look at this. I thought this was really interesting. In fact, look at where we are now. We're December 2020, 4 years ago. Obviously, you know, crypto Bitcoin has a 4-year cycle. Look at this huge crash in Bitcoin dominance, a 50% crash in Bitcoin dominance from December all the way to around the summer or May or June, 50%. So we could see something similar. We could see something, I mean, I don't know if we're going to see 50%, but we might come down to the golden pocket and see about a 25% dip in Bitcoin dominance, which I think is about right. We have a Bitcoin ETF. There's more money invested in the space now, and I think Bitcoin doesn't need to go as low as it did before. It's not just there, by the way. You can also look back to 2017. Look what happened, December 2017. It's the same thing, a huge correction, 50% correction in Bitcoin dominance, and you can already see it in total 3, which is all coins except Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's rallying. This is, again, this cup and handle pattern, big breakout. We can see the Ethereum Bitcoin chart reversing. I do believe it's reversed now. And we're just waiting, obviously, for this falling, expanding wedge to break to the upside. This is a very bullish pattern. I know it's going to the downside, but this is a bullish pattern. And ultimately, you're going to see a big breakout in Ethereum against Bitcoin. Ethereum against Bitcoin has been much, much higher. At the moment, 3% or nearly 4% of one Bitcoin equals Ethereum. But in the past, it's been as high as 15% of a Bitcoin equals one Ethereum. So it's cheap still, very, very cheap to buy Ethereum. Let's take a look at the higher time frame chart by looking at the log chart for Ethereum. I think this is an interesting chart because it shows you still how very cheap Ethereum is in terms of where we are in the cycle. You can compare it to, look where we are, we're on this stage here. You can compare it to August 2020, where we still had a surge in the Ethereum price of about 2,000%. Of course, I'm not expecting 2,000%, but I am expecting us to get at least to the center line at the bare minimum, which is kind of going to take you somewhere around $13,000, $14,000, $15,000. I think that's conservative. I think we go higher, but I don't want to get people too excited where we just don't know exactly. No one can know. What I do know is the institutions are buying Ethereum right now. The Ethereum ETF flows are looking great. In fact, it's making the news. It's making the headlines. Global Ethereum investment hits 2.2 billion annual inflow. What does that mean? Well, what it means is that the ETF inflows into Ethereum are outpacing the Bitcoin ETF inflows. Now, Bitcoin, as you know, it's like 15 times bigger. More. It's like 17, 90, 20 times bigger. I can't do the maths right now. It's a lot bigger than Ethereum. We know that by market cap. But the Ethereum ETF monthly inflow surged past 1 billion. And we're seeing it beat Bitcoin's inflows on most of the days. So it's very, 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 very bullish for the Ethereum price. Hence, I'm not closing any of this $1.1 million trade out. Not taking any profits on that right now. I have a small position open on Bybit as well. And once again, guys, links are below to claim your bonuses. Blowfin, no KYC. So if you're in the UK, States, you can still use it, trade it. Very trustworthy, very secure, very good platform. And Bybit is great as well. If you can KYC on Bybit, I would suggest that. But until then, the Ethereum price is looking very, very good. But I can't suggest to take any kind of trade, long trade, like on the short term, long term, of course, short term, until we break this $3,750 level and hold above it. Because once we do that, once we hold and break above 3,750, it really is off to the races. It will be $4,600 to the next monthly level, and then we're in kind of discovery zone where I believe we surge quickly between $7,000 and $10,000. I do believe, and I still stand by it, all-time high by the end of the year. What do you think? Let me know if you agree in the comments. And lastly, guys, if you haven't already, just check it out. The link is in the description. CoinGBT. It's free, and it's a Telegram bot that allows you to get a bias on any coin, meme coins, altcoins, of course, Ethereum. Should you buy it? Stop loss levels, take profit levels. You can generate a chart. You can take a screenshot of a chart from your phone, from Twitter, from TradingView, anywhere, and it will give you some analysis, a bias, key levels. It's a really handy tool. Me and my team developed this for many, many months, and I suggest to check it out. See if you like it. If you don't like it, no problem. It's free to try it and check it out and use it. Thank you for joining me, guys. Have the bell turned on. Share the video if you enjoyed it, and feel free to check out any one of these videos on screen before you go. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.